Sam?
We're off to the White...
Oh, boy!
Is Medicine Hat back, Winkers? I don't know.
Yeah, the internet, the computer lost its internet, or thought it did.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we reach. I stand here at only one man.
See, I thought
the
that...
time to act is now.
Okay.
See, that's why before when it said this is the date, and we did this. Shall we take this to Sybil?
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Is this something we call up on the phone?
Yeah, we're gonna use our phone.
Gotcha. Just like we did when we started the game. Gotcha. Okay.
The phone's still off the hook.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I'm at the stand here at the steps of the White House.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act
Time
is
to act
now.
is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly.
What? I can test that
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe, what's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Random
Abe,
harlot.
I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Bob.
Family values Abe caught in a tryst.
Max doesn't
The
go up
results
at all.
from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me. Idiots.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That might be a good stopping point for now. I think we're about halfway through this.
Is that what it says?
When I looked at kind of the list, yeah, it's about halfway. So I was kind of wondering, like, well, it seems like, do we just get enough to try to get Max voted in? But it's like, yeah, but then there's Bosco and his weapon system, so.
Okay. All right. Well, then, because of an unfortunate glitch, we had the internet think that it was gone, and so it dropped packets. And the next thing you know, it killed the stream.
Can we use the camera?
No comment.
Fuck Max. Was life as president?
Are you excited about being president, Max?
Overwhelmingly. But I still wonder what happened to the vice president, speaker of the House, president pro tem, attorney general, and all the cabinet members.
Outbreak of flesh-eating bacteria in the Capitol showers. Damnedest thing.
Wow, this country just can't get a break.
What do we do now?
Well, I just took office, and a giant robotic Abraham Lincoln is rampaging through the streets of Washington, enslaving the populace with his hypnotic laser eyes. The answer's clear. We have to find a way to spin this.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All righty then.
Wait, did valet parking go up?
No,
It was like, wasn't it $2 or
Yeah.
was it always 20?
no, it's $2.
Now it says 20.
Valet parking, $20. I see you've already made sweeping changes, Mr. President.
I also sold Florida back to the mole people while you were in the bathroom.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Same joke as before.
Yeah, can you go in the war room now?
Probably.
He is the president now, so maybe he can start messing with those things.
I can also look at the desk.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
No, no.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days. What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Okay, so now he can take the ribbon.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary. I'm not
What?
really thirsty.
You want Wizard gone? We can get him gone there.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Pick up the pencil. Aww.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Go to the calendar.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Easter Sunday. Pick up the today. Put it on Easter Sunday.
We now declare today April 8th.
Is that a
Sunday.
federal holiday?
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Now go talk to the
Hey, Soups. You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
take a vacation.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Easter.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Can you change it to Earth Day?
Oh boy!
Earth Day, maybe.
We now declare today April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Earth Day.
Very funny, sir.
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Earth Day.
Very funny, sir.
Arbor Day?
We'll be back.
Secretary
Roger that.
Day?
Oh boy! We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
He does act like a secretary,
Soups.
remember he said?
Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a
Hi,
tree.
Medicine Hat.
Oh,
Yeah, we
nothing.
did. We
This
moved
year,
on
hope
to
we get the
episode
second
4.
best.
All right, let's see if this gets this guy taking a vacation.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Arbor Day.
I'll tell a tree, sir.
We'll be back.
I wonder
Roger
if there's
that.
something else, like you have to do a different holiday or make up a holiday or something.
Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
What's the date today, Max?
I'm president of the United States, Sam. What date do you want it to be?
What do we do now?
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging through Washington, enslaving the populace. I guess we'd better do something about that.
He's not a secretary. Can you fix that?
Oh, wait.
I'm glad we took this
Look,
time.
I know what to do. I know what to do. I know
Keep
what
in
to
touch,
do.
Sam. I mean that.
Okay.
Give me a second. I know what to do.
Okay, I was thinking you're going to give that to one of the soda poppers, but Secretary Rin.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I,
Jefe.
Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country. for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Super Ball.
Secretary of the Interior.
Secretary of Meats and Cheeses. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Okay, now moving to Secretary Day.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Soups.
Take a memo.
Secretary Superball, the president would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Okay. What's in the war room?
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
I think the war room door is only openable in
All
time of
that
war.
effort.
Stupid
Oh
old
my
piece.
gosh, all that effort and we still haven't
Yeah.
gotten into the war
We
room.
got him out of the room, out of the way at least.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Talk to the soda poppers.
What's up, peepers?
Look,
first?
Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
You're a governor too?
You're a governor too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
Oh, I'm so
North
sorry,
Dakota,
peepers.
the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey,
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Nothing.
plenty. Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore.
That hasn't been
That has to be
decided
North
yet.
Dakota.
Right, I spoke too
South Dakota.
soon.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great, the problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max really is the president now.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup. What was that? Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
Okay.
So
Talk
long,
to some of
peeps.
the other ones.
Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just, forget it.
Better than the South Dakota's governor. So anyway.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Okay, let's go talk to the last soda popper.
Later, Specs.
Okay, so we're talking to Wizard?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
So West Dakota, what? What do you want? Mount Rushmore?
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
What was the unpleasantness?
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
What was the unpleasantness again?
Care for a drink.
What was the unpleasantness again?
We almost went to war over who should get control of Mount Rushmore. And it's all 'cause Specs and Peepers.
What? Yeah? What?
You? Oh, never mind.
How are we going to get them to start fighting?
Care for a drink?
Thirsty?
Yes, but you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Sure, you can compromise.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Stay dry, Whizman.
So how do we
Hey,
get them
Peepers.
fighting?
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy.
Okay, I wonder if you talk to...
So long,
Max.
peeps. What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant. I guess we'd better do some.
So,
The Soda Poppers aren't the close-knit band they used to be.
They're just one inappropriate comment away from full-on violence.
Just like you and me, pal. I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Hey, Whizzer.
Care for a drink?
Would you like a drink?
As long as it's not soda.
Would you like a drink?
As long as it's not soda.
Can you do anything with the nutcracker?
Stay dry, Whizman. Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows. Hey, Specs. What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you.
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Leader Specs. Hey, Peepers. Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another.
Honesty is rarely the best.
Can you use the
So long, Peeps.
cockroach thing on any of them?
Where'd he go? Oh, here he is.
Okay, here's what he said.
Specs thinks he's so smart. We'll see who's the smart one once the Fargo militia comes to town.
Thank you, sir. Hey, Specs. Leader Specs. Hey, Peepers. So long,
Who
Peeps.
am I going to tell that to?
Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Damn.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Tell it to Max. Right. No fighting.
Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
Do you have an intercom?
I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Okay.
You have an intercom right here.
So the bug was like one of them, but
You do all three. See what happens.
Okay, here's what he said.
Oh, artificial grape and cherry. High fructose corn syrup. Sodium benzoate to preserve flavor. Oh.
Thank you, sir.
okay, and so maybe now on
Grape and
on
cherry.
this dude.
No, I think you already did him.
I thought it
Do
was Specs.
No, do Specs
Oh, okay. All right, let's do Specs. Yeah, I think it's just over here. Ugh. Can I have the organic listening device, please? Max.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
That's the equivalent of me right now. There we go.
Okay, here's what he said.
Those incompetent brothers of mine are messing everything up. What? I didn't say anything.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe see if we can go over the globe.
I'm not really thirsty.
Yeah, okay. Maybe go back over to Wizard. See if you can.
Get him to drink a drink.
Yeah. I think
Hey,
see
Wizard.
Ray
I thought we were supposed to start a
care for-
fight.
Care for a drink.
Would you like a drink?
As long as it's not soda.
And that's what it's been, like,
Okay, what
not
was the
soda.
unpleasantness?
What was the unpleasantness again?
We almost went to war over who should get control of Mount Rushmore. And it's all 'cause Specs and Peepers.
What? Yeah? What?
You? Oh, never mind.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Oh, try this. Do the cockroach on Peepers.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Okay, see you later.
Stay dry, Whizman.
Okay.
Just gotta be in a certain spot to.
Hey, Wizard.
Oh,
Stay dry, Whizman.
Oh boy!
Okay, here's what he said.
Specs thinks he's so smart.
That's the same thing.
We'll see who's the smart one once the Fargo militia comes to town.
Try
Thank you,
using
sir.
that on the Nutcracker.
I can't listen to that.
Ah,
I was hoping that, like, you know, because when he's using it, like, rah, 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 rah.
yeah. No, then it goes back to. All right.
Oh, what's that magazine?
Congress, Home
House
and
of
Gardens, or
Representatives
something.
and
House of Representatives. Yeah.
Hey, Specs. What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
Ah, okay.
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Okay. Yeah, because
Later,
we do have
Specs.
that money, right? But how don't we need to do something with
Oh,
the
pick up
national
your
budget?
Your cockroach.
Oh, I will.
Or if you can just go back.
Okay, here's what he said.
Oh, artificial grape.
Thank you, sir.
That goes back in our inventory.
Nah.
I just wanted to check, see if that was possible. So we have to be able to, like, alter the national budget so that we can give money, because we don't have any money in our inventory.
No. Should we just go to Bosco and then try to buy something? Or
Well, I guess we can try. Well, maybe. We're gonna try to go to Bosco first to see what, see if we can get what he's selling.
we'll go.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Wonder how Sybil's doing. Love is for
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Who needs a carbon dating? Okay, that too.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the
game's
National
going good,
Register of
Winkers.
Historic Places.
Too much Ghostbusters for sure, Brom.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Okay, we've got a priceless...
See you around, Sybil.
Thing in our... So this place can now be declared a historic monument by the president.
Yeah.
Right? And